Hey guys, Harsh Grable here with the Fantasy Doctors, and we are going to talk about Neymar's ankle injury. So, for those who may not be aware, in the first game for Brazil in the World Cup, Neymar suffered an ankle sprain. The sprain that he suffered in medical terms is called a lateral ankle sprain. It's basically the classic sprain that we've all done when we say we rolled our ankle when we're playing, or even sometimes just out on the playground or out for a jog and kind of get caught in a rut or a crack in the pavement. And so immediately after the game, they had an MRI and they said that he was going to be out for the remainder of the group stage. Brazil is one of the few teams who was able to qualify after 2 games, so they have a third group game left. And he's going to be out of that, and then they are going to be playing in a round of 16 matchup in approximately, I believe, 6 days. I'd have to check the schedule. Putting it all together, he's going to be missing almost 2 weeks. And so most likely, if they automatically declared him out, he might have a grade 2 lateral ankle sprain. And so his timeline would be kind of a minimum of 2 weeks. And then in the worst case scenario, it could be pushing a little bit closer to a month. And so it's hard to know if he's going to be fully fit for sure for the round of 16 game. It wouldn't surprise me if perhaps he's not playing in that game. I would just say, just kind of playing the odds and looking at where things are based on the information provided, I would think that it's more likely than not he doesn't play that game, but I do think he would be available for a potential quarterfinal. Now, the caveat is, of course, that this is the World Cup. It only comes every 4 years, and you obviously want to play every match. And obviously, it's lose and you're done starting in the round of 16. So we might see Neymar out there with a heavily taped ankle, or we might see him play in limited minutes. The big things in the assessment moving forward here for him is going to be seeing range of motion, like how is the swelling, how is the pain, can he do soccer specific movements? So it's not just running, but how is he with dribbling, how is he with cutting and changing direction, how is he with if he had to jump for a header or defend a header, get into tackles, etc. You don't want a player who can only perform certain tasks in the game out there. And so we'll see in the coming days how much Neymar is participating in practice. Only parts of practice are available to the media, but we'll be getting those daily updates. And if you're making decisions, if you're playing in some sort of pool or if you're into gambling, I think right now with the information we have, it's less likely than not he plays in the round of 16 or he's going to be limited. But I think Brazil most likely is going to get a decent or favorable draw with the round of 16 opponent, and then there might be a chance that they rest Neymar for that reason and then go in with a more healthy Neymar in for the first quarterfinal. So to summarize, Neymar has a lateral ankle sprain, likely a grade 2 injury. He might push it and want to play in the round of 16 since it's win or go home. But I think there might be a situation where Brazil and Neymar and the coaching staff assess the situation and either limit his minutes or maybe he doesn't play at all and they save him for a quarterfinal. If you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope everybody enjoys the World Cup.